Hey folks, I've made a couple videos on these Amazon slash eBay decorative windmills. I made one. I'm basically telling you to throw the instructions away. And I basically just kind of showed you in layman's terms just how to put it together, how to look at it. It's real simple. The other one I made that people don't seem to be watching because they asked me in the original one is, will it hold up to wind? Will it break? So forth and so on. So I figured I'd make another one here. So will it hold up to wind? Absolutely not. It will shake itself apart. The tail right there, that'll snap off about right there. It'll snap off. And also where this windmill swivels right here, you can see where the shaft goes in. You can see the rod coming through it there. That top piece will break right off too. It's definitely not made for wind. So let me show you what I did to mine. So here you go, just a real simple solution. I had a piece of rebar laying around. So you can see the rebar I put all along it right there. I just threw some tack welds on it, as you can see, with my Harbor Freight wire feed welder. Now that that piece of rebar is on there, that's solid. It's been through 60-mile-an-hour winds just fine. It's not going to break anymore. Might not look the prettiest, but it is functional. Also up here, this piece that goes in, the whole top of this will break off. So I'm not sure if you can see, but what I did is I just took a flat washer and I tack welded it on there, again with my little Harbor Freight $100 welder. Not the prettiest, but it works and it's functional. So now that there's a washer tack welded on there, it strengthens it, reinforces it. And you can drop this right back in there. And once again, it's been through 60-mile-an-hour winds without a problem once you do those two modifications. And these are never balanced correctly. Let's take a look at it. Now that the wind's barely blowing. See how it's off balance? That's just the way it is. So you really need to make those modifications in order for this to be solid. Otherwise, in less than a month, you're just going to end up throwing it in the trash. And just bolt all this up together tight. They give you some stakes to use. They weren't really big enough. So I put like some 2-foot pieces of rebar, you can see. And I bent them. I hammered them in the ground. I've got one of these in the front yard, one in the backyard. And since I had to make these modifications on both because they both broke, well, now they're fine. They work great. And we get some crazy winds up here in northern Nevada. So if it works up here, it's going to work for you. You just got to make those modifications. All right, hope this helps. Y'all have a good one. Catch you next time.